Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the worst episode ever. Yes, this series where I dive into the murky depths of television history and dissect the lowest rated episodes of beloved shows. Yeah, at least according to IMDb rankings. Today's target, the quirky, furry alien that we all know and sometimes love, Alf. Specifically, I'm talking about Season 4, Episode 14, titled Make 'em Laugh. Buckle up, this one's a doozy. I can explain. Paul here. I'm an actor and former radio host. All right, now, before you grab your pitchforks and start defending Alf's honor, as you should, let me clarify. I don't necessarily think this is the worst episode of the series. But IMDb voters, the fans, have spoken. With a rating of 6.6 out of 10, this episode lands squarely in the bottom 10 of Alf's entire run. There are right now a couple rated lower, but they are those Johnny Carson Alf highlight episodes that were so weird. I might get into them later. All right, so anyway, let's break the show down first. Alf. Oh, yeah. For those unfamiliar, Alf was a sitcom about a wise-cracking alien who crash-landed on Earth and lived with the Tanner family. Alf stood for alien life form. It was known for its absurd humor, physical comedy, and surprisingly heartwarming moments. It had a couple. Alf himself was a mix of snarky charm and chaotic energy, a puppet with enough sass to rival Florence from the Jeffersons. The show had its highs, like its Christmas specials, but also its lows, particularly a low as it struggled to maintain its momentum in the later seasons. Oh, ain't it always those later seasons that get 'em? Which brings us to Make 'em Laugh. In this episode, Alf dreams of becoming a stand-up comedian. Yeah, you heard that right. Our furry friend imagines himself as the next big thing in comedy. NBC offers him his own show. He becomes rich and famous overnight. And, well, let's face it, everyone adored him. In his dream world, that is. He even flips the script on the Tanners while he's dreaming by banishing Willie and Kate to the attic, the very place they usually send him. Here's how it all unfolds. The episode begins with Alf obsessing over stand-up comedy. Including David Spade was in there. While watching, he's watching comedy routines on TV, he decides he has what it takes to be a star. Falls asleep dreaming of fame. In this dream sequence, which takes up most of the episode, Alf skyrockets to stardom as a comedian. Yeah, he delivers jokes, including one about an arthritic cat that's funny, but he repeats it a few times. Few times too many. He receives fan mail by the truckload in this dream, fields interviews and requests, even gets a Lifetime Achievement Award from Casey Kasem. Well, Alf, here you go. All the way to number 1. A great achievement. I never miss a chance to do my Casey Kasem impression, whether it's good or bad. All right, now, where was I? Oh, yeah. But fame comes at a cost to Alf. As quickly as Alf rises to comedic glory, he falls just as fast when audiences tire of his shtick. His jokes become stale. Seriously, he tells that same cat joke 3 times. And, I've been there. But anyway, his popularity evaporates almost overnight. The dream ends with Alf waking up and realizing that, you know what? Maybe stand-up comedy isn't my true calling. That was Alf, right? Anyway, it sounds like an interesting episode. So why was it considered the worst? I think I know. Hey, before we dive into that, please don't forget to hit that notification bell or right here and also like this video. If you enjoy this series or even if you hate watching it, your support helps me keep digging into TV's most infamous moments. All right, now, Make 'em Laugh. Yeah, Alf's episode. Why was it a flop with fans? Here's some theories. Lazy writing. Oh, it happens. The episode relies heavily on repetitive jokes. Telling that same arthritic cat joke 3 times, not exactly peak comedy TV. Fans likely found it lazy and uninspired. Also, the dream sequence fatigue. Dream episodes, and they can be good, but they can also miss. While they allow for creative storytelling, they often feel disconnected from the main narrative of the show. In this case, Alf's fantasy felt more like filler than substance. And then there's the out-of-character behavior. Yeah, Alf's selfishness in his dream. Banishing Willie and Kate to the attic and making audacious demands. You know what? It may have rubbed some fans the wrong way. While Alpha is known for being cheeky, yeah, this episode took it too far. Also, bad Alf. And yes, later season decline in quality. By season 4, Alf was already struggling creatively. Fans might have been comparing this to the good old days of seasons 1, 2, and 3. But by season 4, well, the show was kind of going downhill. Yeah, the rise and fall of Alf's stand-up career in one surreal dream sequence, too, was a bit much. While Make 'em Laugh had potential as a concept, its execution left much to be desired. But hey, you know what? Even great shows have their missteps. Hey, if you enjoyed today's breakdown, or if you just enjoy watching me roast bad TV, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more episodes of the worst episode ever. Till next time, keep laughing. Hopefully, add better jokes than Alf's arthritic cat routine. I'm serious, 3 times in the same routine. All right, check out my video also on what item was stolen way too much and too many times by avid Alf fans. Yeah, and no, I'm not doing my Alf impression again, don't worry. Oh, what the heck. Hey, Willie, no problem.